Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to add IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Google Sheets for sanitary ware business. So let's suppose I am running a sanitary ware business and I am receiving many leads and inquiries on my IndiaMART. I want to add all these details in my Google Sheets automatically, and to do this automation, I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between IndiaMART and Google Sheets. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here, as my trigger application, I am going to take IndiaMART, from where I will receive new inquiry, and then in my action application I am going to take Google Sheets, where these inquiries will be added automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. So here in this workflow, we are going to see how to add IndiaMART inquiries to Google Sheets automatically. So here I have created an automation workflow with the help of Pabbly Connect, with the help of which I have created connection between IndiaMART and Google Sheets. And whenever I will receive a new inquiry in my IndiaMART, it will be automatically added in my Google Sheets. So this is the automation workflow, and let's check this one. For that, I am going to open my profile in IndiaMART and send some test query from my profile to my business, and if Pabbly Connect capture that inquiry, it will be automatically added here in my Google Sheets. So let's open my profile. So here I have added my profile in incognito mode, and I am going to send inquiry to my business from this profile, and for that I have to search for my business, which is this one. And then after searching for my business, I simply have to click on this contact supplier, and then I have to click on this submit, and over here in this field I have to add my query. So here I have added, hello, I hope you are doing well. I am writing to inquire about sanitary ware products for my business. We are a supplier of bathroom fittings and accessories and are currently looking to expand our range of products. Could you kindly provide the following details? And then I have added, I am interested in placing an order soon, so a prompt response would be highly appreciated. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. And now after adding this query, I am going to click on this next, and as this is not a required field, I am going to click on the submit. So here I have successfully sent my query to my business, and this should be received in Pabbly Connect, and this query should be automatically added in my Google Sheets. So let's open my Google Sheets. Here I have received the response. All the details have been automatically added here in my Google Sheets. The first name was this, last name was this, email address was latest@pabblytudes.com, then the phone number has also been added, then the product, and this is the same exact query that we have added. Now this is how this automation will work, and let's start creating this automation workflow from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to add IndiaMART leads inquiries to Google Sheets for sanitary ware business. For this, we are going to create automation between IndiaMART and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, but if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard, where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you simply have to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to add IndiaMART leads inquiries to Google Sheets for sanitary ware business, and now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select this IndiaMART automations, and then I have to click on this create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to add my IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Google Sheets, which means whenever I will receive new lead or the new inquiry, it will be automatically added to my Google Sheets, which means whenever I will receive new lead or the new inquiry, this complete workflow here will get triggered because trigger says when this happens. So whenever I receive new IndiaMART lead or inquiry and then action says do this, then add that inquiry to my Google Sheets. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take IndiaMART. And then in my trigger event, I am going to take this new leads. Now I have to make connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me. And this URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my IndiaMART with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, I am going to make this connection, and to make this connection, let's open my IndiaMART. So this is my IndiaMART account and this is the seller's dashboard of IndiaMART. On the left hand side where you can see all these options, here I can see this lead manager, and then I have to click on this three dots, from where I have to click on this import export leads, and then I have to click on this push API. Now in this push API integration, I have to select my source from this drop down, and then I have to enter the CRM platform name. I want to select this as other, but you can select according to your preference. And then I have to enter my CRM platform name, which is Pabbly Connect. And then I have to enter this webhook listener URL. So this is the same webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I am going to copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here. Now I have to click on the save details, and then I have to choose the reason that why I want to connect my Pabbly Connect with IndiaMART. So in this drop down, I can see all the reasons. I simply want to select as I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance, and then I have to click on this click to generate OTP. Now this webhook URL is successfully added to my IndiaMART. And let's go back to my Pabbly Connect. Now if I scroll down, I can see this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means, so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I need to send a test query to my business, and if Pabbly Connect capture that query, this means the connection that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect, that connection is successful. So now to send the inquiry, I have to open my profile in incognito mode. So here I have opened my profile. Here is the name of the lead. Then I have added the mobile number. Then the email address is latest@pabblytudes.com. Address is Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. And then the company name is Latest Company. Now I am going to search for my business. And then after searching for the business, I have to click on this contact supplier, where I am going to click on the submit, and then I have to enter my inquiry. So here this is my inquiry that I have added. Hello, I hope you are doing well. I am involved in supply of high quality sanitary ware products for both residential and commercial projects. We are currently seeking reliable supplies for variety of bathroom products and would like to inquire about the following: range of products, bulk purchase rates, delivery time frame, minimum order quantity, product quality and certification. We are looking to establish a long-term business relationship and would appreciate your quick response with all the necessary details, and I look forward to your response. Now after adding this query, I am going to click on this next, and as this is not a required field, I am going to skip this, and then I have successfully submitted my query to my business. Now this detail should be captured in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So let's open my Pabbly Connect. Here I have received the response successfully in my Pabbly Connect. The status is success. I have received the unique query ID, and this query ID will be unique for every query that will be generated. I have received the response subject as requirement of Pabbly Connect free demo available. Then the state was Madhya Pradesh, and then the sender name was this. I have received the mobile number and the sender email, which was latest@pabblytudes.com, and then the company name was Latest Company. The address was Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, and I have received the product name as Pabbly Connect free demo available, and I have also received the query message. Now this is the same exact query which I have entered and is sent to my business from my profile. I am involved in supply of high quality sanitary ware products for both residential and commercial projects. We are currently seeking reliable suppliers for a variety of bathroom products and would like to inquire about the following. So here I have successfully received the response as soon as I have submitted my query, and this means the connection that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect, that connection is successful, and now whenever someone will send the inquiry to my business, I will start receiving the response here in my Pabbly Connect. Now moving on to the next step, whenever I receive a new inquiry, I want to add that inquiry to my Google Sheets. So here in my next action application, I am going to take Google Sheets. And then in my action event, I am going to take this add new row and then click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on the sign in with Google. After that you need to choose your Google account and grant away some permissions because your data is saved with Pabbly Connect. Now over here, as I already have an existing connection, I am going to click on this existing connection and then click on this save. So Google Sheets is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So over here I need to select my spreadsheet first. So to select this, let's open my Google Sheets. This is my Google Sheets and this is the sheet name IndiaMART Enquiries, and I have all these fields: first name, last name, email, phone, product and inquiry, and I want to add all my inquiries in this particular sheet. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and from this drop down select my sheet as IndiaMART Enquiries, and then it has automatically deducted the sheet number, and then now I have to add all these details. So the first one is first name, and I'm not going to enter this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. So here I have received my response from IndiaMART, and when I click on this first name, I can see this IndiaMART, and when I click on this IndiaMART, I will be able to find all the responses that I have received from there. Now over here I just need to enter the first name, but in my response I have received the full name. So I need to format this, and for that I am going to use one more action step before this action step, and in that I am going to search for a feature by Pabbly which is text formatter. And then in my action event I am going to select this split text. Now I have to click on this connect. So now I have to first select the text that I want to split. So in my IndiaMART response, here is the name that I want to split, and then I have to enter the separator, which is this one. And then I have to select my segment index as all, and then I have to click on the save and send test request. So here I have received the response and my first name has been separated with my last name. So now I can map all these values. So in my first name I have to click on this text formatter because I have received the response from there, and my first name is this one, and then I have to follow the same process and enter my last name. Now I have to enter my email address. So over here I will follow the same process and enter my email address as latest@pabblytudes.com, and then I have to enter my phone number. So I will follow the same process, and then I have to enter the product. So I will follow the same process and enter my product name as this one, Pabbly Connect free demo available, and then I have to enter the query which was this one. Now over here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after entering all these details, I simply have to click on the save and send test request. And here I can see that I have received the response. Now these details should be automatically added in my Google Sheets. So let's open my Google Sheets. And here I can see that I have added this query also, as the query was submitted from the same profile. So I have received the same response for all these fields: first name, last name, email, phone, product. And then this time I have added this inquiry as I hope you are doing well. I am involved in supply of high quality sanitary ware products for both residential and commercial projects. So this was the inquiry that we added this time. So now to summarize, we took IndiaMART as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We submitted a test query and received the response in Pabbly Connect, after which we moved to the next step where we took Google Sheets as our action application and then selected the spreadsheet in which we want to add all the details. Then we added all the other details with the method called mapping. We simply clicked on the save and send test request and received the response as these details being added to my Google Sheets. So we have successfully created automation between IndiaMART and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.